Key Moments. Welcome to Key Moments. This is gameplay breakdown of Paragon. I'm playing some Zinx in the offlane, facing off against a Sparrow and a FaZe. This FaZe is going to try to challenge me here about 2 minutes. And Zinx is all about landing those basic attacks. So when I'm thinking about Zinx is thinking about those basics, you guys see I used my stun there, Ricochet stun, to pop that Sparrow. Always want to focus on the carry whenever I have the opportunity. If they get under that tower, and then I hit her with kitty claws. Look how hurt she is. I had to back her all the way up, and I decided to go ahead and go for that kill there early, 3 minutes into the game. And that's what I like to do. Gotta slowly whittle away the opponents until you hit 5, and then you become a bully against this 2v1 combo. And again, whenever they push into the tower, you want to use your Ricochet stun. Unfortunately, that Sparrow went too far to the right, so I couldn't quite land the Ricochet, but that's the same type of setup. You let the minions come in, Ricochet stun the minions, and then it should, if the carry plays really close to them, follows them in, allow for you to get a later, longer lasting stun on the carry. A little bit later, again, just playing 1v1 game, whittled that Sparrow down to about half health. And I just want to show, like, our team was able to take the tier 1, and mine's still up at 7 minutes and 30 seconds, still doing really well on health in general. And it's just because Zinx is such a awesome hero to play in the offlane. She has a great ability to basically keep her tower up if you know how to play her correctly. There we were able to punish. Because we have that tier 1 down and I still have mine up, that allows my teammates to rotate over. In that case, I had the jungler over there and Decker to help me out, and we set up a nice kill on Sparrow yet again. And here we are, 12 minutes, almost 13 minutes into this game, 12 minutes 50 seconds, and my tier 1 is still doing really well. We're just continuing to hold the lane. So, and I'm just trying to show the timestamps on how late we are in the game here, and that tier 1 is still up. Here we are. Great rotation by our Decker. Got them caged in. I just slowly whittled away at FaZe, and I was able to take her out. That was a combination of kitty claws and the damage stacks on top of each other on those dots, and she got burned down very quickly. Now, we're going to continue to try to apply some pressure here. At this point, their team rotates over because our team puts so much pressure on this carry and support combination in FaZe and Sparrow. So we lost our support, Decker, and they're going to continue going for more, as you guys will soon find out. All right, there we go. Gideon goes down on our team, and then Kwang goes down as well. And I wanted to really finish off that Kwang on the enemy team, but I was just out of mana, so I had to kind of sit back a little bit. I saw he did a lazy back, and I was like, oh, no, you're not going to do that right in front of me. So popped him and knocked that off, and then had to run away because Sarah came down right on me. Now, notice that I took a hard left turn there, and what that did was that cut off the line of sight on FaZe. You see she was trying to hit me with Energy Lance and couldn't do it, couldn't get that root. So that's why you kind of take those sharp angles around corners. Now, 20 minutes, about 20 minutes in, 1945, we were able to take down the tier 1. Again, continuing to apply pressure. We're 20 minutes into the game, and my tier 1 and the offlane is still up. That doesn't happen too often. The only other hero that I've been able to hold the tier 1 like that is Greystone. So just want to point that out. Tweeted about it in my first game, very first game playing Zinx. Had a 22-minute tower save, and this one is going to go even longer. You guys see we're 24 minutes in. That tier 1 is still up. In this team fight, able to take out Gadget. We lost 1, and this kind of scramble led to us hurting their Seraph and their Kwang really badly, so they had to back. When they backed, we went for Prime. You guys see that Seraph is just now getting back in the lane and still is a little ways away by the time we were able to take it. So because of the team fight that led to them being hurt, we were able to capitalize on them going back by taking that objective. So Don't necessarily always have to get kills in order to take objectives. Sometimes it's about positioning on the map. So after we got the prime, we took out 2 in this big skirmish here, and I'm just being a nuisance. I'm timing up my stuns with Decker, so going for those chain stuns. She hit him with the stasis bomb. I followed up with Ricochet, and we hurt that Sparrow pretty badly, so she has to back off. Now, again, we have prime, so this is our opportunity to siege. We're going to want to continue to push and apply the pressure. We only lost 1, they lost 2, so we have numbers and we have prime. It's a great opportunity for us to continue pushing. Now, unfortunately for Sarah, she went in guns blazing, and when she went down, that was really their big damage dealer out, so we took down that tier 2 easy, and they had 3 down, so we took down their inhib as well. Now, we're still going for more. We still have prime, just 15 seconds left, so got to do all the damage we can while we can. And you guys are going to see, man, is Zinx tanky or what? Cast Converter with Zinx is just an incredible card. We mentioned it on the dev stream, and you guys are going to see it in action here. I mean, my health does not drop below 70%, and we are having some extensively long battles, so much so that I had to cut some of them. And we're talking 2-minute long team fights where I did not drop below 70% health. So here we are again, Kwang trying to push on Tense, our carry, and once he gets hurt to the point where it was 1 hit and he would have died, I decided to call a retreat, and we backed off a little bit. And then about 2.5 minutes later, we're right back on him, applying pressure. You see that great Decker Gideon combo ult, and Gadget tries to get away. I end up finishing the kill there, and I have Kwang on me. This is, again, another 2-minute long fight here. It started at about 30 minutes and 50 seconds, I believe, when we engaged initially, pushing their minions up into their inhib. So we got another big wave here. Seraph gets pushed back by Tense, and once again, we're applying some pressure. Can't really get good shots off on the core because we just don't have minions in there. So Kwang comes back down after we hurt him pretty badly. I get a nice Ricochet stun there. He has to back off. Decker then hits him with the stasis bomb there. He gets pulled away, so this is opportunity for us to deal some more damage. And again, guys, we've already been going about a minute into this fight, and we're still applying pressure. And it's just been an awesome time just offsetting their deaths. There's another chain stun. Kwang goes out. Decker, we lose Decker in that exchange, and then Gadget is the last, pretty much the last line of defense here before we're able to finish this up. She goes down at the end, and we finish the game with a dub. Now, I finished the game with 4 kills, 0 deaths, and 14 assists. Had a mix of damage and utility in my build. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay breakdown. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. I got plenty more coming in the future, and until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.